What's going on, cornholer? I'm not your mama. That's Momma. Yeah, Calabasas turned Brooklyn alt-rock group Momma is back with her fifth studio album, Welcome to My Blue Sky. This record serves as my introduction to this quartet, and I'm gonna get right to the point on this one. I mean, like, I bought it on vinyl. It didn't disappoint. It's a great album. This is a Coke bottle green pressing, in case you were wondering. Don't get me wrong, you've certainly heard this exact archetype of album multiple times before. A guitar-driven, indie-tinged rock album with hints of shoegaze and garage. Where have I heard that before? Yeah, you could argue that Momma didn't necessarily reinvent the wheel here, but I mean, like, they tricked out a ride. Imagine a slightly less industrial, overall more palatable version of Feeble Little Horse, if you will. I went shopping. And through eschewing the experimental and the territory that comes with that, Momma kind of frees themselves from questions like, is this groundbreaking? Is there a deeper meaning? Is this a technical breakthrough? And they get to focus on one core fundamental question of just how catchy can we make these songs? And it seems to me Momma discovered the strongest possible response to that question is, let's not only make the songs catchy, but really memorable as well. There is so much ear candy on this thing. I mean, take the title track for example, which is a really strong build to just a cathartic release of this chant that God is so good. Another track that stands out to me in that regard is New Friends. It's got this chittering little sing-song delivery on this phrase, it's so hard to say no. It's adorable and such an earworm. And moments like that aren't limited to the vocal performance. I mean, the production also has some really memorable tidbits as well. Take the track Stay All Summer, for example, which has such a enveloping warm nostalgia that it's going for, but then it's undercut by this weirdly out of place warbling electric guitar that somehow still works. Remember the absolute showstopper that is the single I Want You Fever? Like, this thing, oh my god, early nomination for Song of the Year, straight up. I mean, it is jam-packed with like half a dozen riffs and is still somehow the most accessible piece of shoegaze I've ever listened to. The guitarists are just chunking away on this song, man. It could be the lead melody on its own, straight up, no vocals, and it just so happens that it's paired with the catchiest hook you've ever heard. It's unreal. I've been spinning this track non-stop since I first heard it, and there's no signs of slowing down. I mean, it's gonna have you singing along to lyrics that are blatantly about home wrecking, and you don't even care about it. It's that good. It's that catchy. Really, that song is just the extra cherry on top of what is already a delightful listen, and the fact that the only complaint I can really levy against this record is that not every single song is this level of generational anthem. It just speaks to the standard of quality on this thing. Through and through, though, I was more than impressed by Welcome to My Blue Sky, and it's to the point where I just feel fortunate to have discovered the band at this point in their careers where both their sound and songwriting seem nearly perfected in my eyes. Came out in April, we're here in June, and it's a record that still has a ton of staying power in my day-to-day rotation, and for that reason, I think I'm feeling somewhere around a 9 on this thing. Yeah, and with that, I think we made it to the end of this one, so please drop a comment down below. I would love a lively discussion down there at the very least. Would aid my suffering of recording this in a third-story loft on a hot summer day, so that would mean a lot to me. And with that, like and subscribe, I guess, and I'll catch you next time, Mama.